What's up out there, man? They done it again. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Man, ain't doing nothing but chilling, man. Big chilling. Watching this Charleston White interview.
Yeah, cause he's still a gangster. He's still a killer. He just broke the code.
How much? How much money do you think you made?
Man, how y'all feel about that Legacy Boys podcast? Go check that out, man. Go check out the new podcast, man. Legacy Boys. Go support, like, share, subscribe, man. This Matrix is ugly, man. This Matrix is ugly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I paid him $40,000.
Now, man, that Olympic ceremony was some bull. Straight up. Straight up. Now, I'm not a Christian, so there's a lot of things that I don't understand about it, but it don't take a religious person or a rocket scientist to see, man, that they playing in our face, man. Like, the things that we used to see on documentaries, different people interviewing, like David Icke, stuff like that, man. Some of us believe that stuff, but then again, it's like, oh, it was some doubt in our mind whether or not this wicked stuff is really going on. But I'm gonna tell you, it's really going on. Just the fact of that agenda that they're pushing is so crazy to me. Now you can't even watch a TV show and not have to see that on the TV show. Whether it's a family show, kids show, they are going to put that in there. So just think, all the wild stuff that like our parents got to see happen, it changed for them. Television changed for them. Their neighborhoods changed for them. School changed for them as time went on. So now we at the age, man, where we starting to see stuff change. We starting to see a lot of changes, dog. Like that Olympics, man, stuff is getting so demonic. You got the rappers, they even more demonic. You remember when the only people that would be demonic it was like a select few of like punk rockers, and man, now you got rappers being demonic. You got rappers being devil worshippers. You got devil worshiping at the Olympics. And see, that's the thing. They know that most of us aren't smart enough to understand what we looking at. We just think we watching a TV show. We just think we watching sports. But all the different stuff that they putting in there, dog, means something. Means something. I'm gonna be honest to you. Some of these stuff are spells that they put over your life. They put certain entities inside your home by you watching it. I remember when I was younger, and I'll be watching something. My grandma's a Jehovah's Witness, and my grandma used to be like, boy, turn that demonic stuff off. I don't want to watch that demonic stuff. I don't even think she knew or understood. She was speaking on energy, bringing that type of wicked energy and demonicness in your home. That stuff is real, man. Just think, right? They constantly show us stuff about parallel universes, all of that stuff. What's that show, man, with the kids in school, man? And I know what it is. They got superpowers or something. What's that show, man? What's that show? Somebody tell me, what's that show, man? It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. What's that show on Netflix, man? And it got like a parallel universe. It has a little black kid. They all friends. And this girl got superpowers. Come on, man. Come on, man. One of y'all know it. Come on. One of y'all know. One of y'all know it. Got the little black kid with the fro. They found this little girl. And she has superpowers. She couldn't even talk for real when they first met her. and the government was running around looking for her. But anyways, they speak on parallel universes a lot. So just think if it's another universe just like this one with you in it, with you in it, but it's a darker version of this universe. Just think if that's the truth and you let that into your home. That stuff could follow you. If you're wondering why you having so much trouble, wondering why this going wrong, wondering why that going wrong. Yeah, they put that negative energy in your home, man. And we eat it up. We consume it. We eat it up and we consume it because we don't understand that this is real. That's why they don't tell us nothing. That's why they feed us. They spoon feed us little bits of new technology. They spoon feed where we going, where this world is headed to. Because they know we can't digest it all at once. We can't chug the new info. We can't chug it down that fast. That's why the government and the higher ups, they slow feed us. They spoon feed us the new stuff. Man, that they have technology. All right, look at this, right? How much technology have you seen in movies back then when you were younger? And we got the technology now. You don't think they got flying technology for cars to fly? Just think if all of us could access a flying car, like for our everyday car. Do you understand how crazy things would? We would find out things that we never knew. We would become adventurers. Just imagine. So they can't give us the technology all at once. This world is getting demonic. That damn Olympic ceremony was demonic as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Censorship has gone, man, you can't even say what you want to say, because guess what? Robots controlling it now. All these movies we done seen that they done had where robots take over and are policing the humans, man. That's what's going on now. We being policed by robots. What you think AI is? That's robots. All those movies and TV shows, where they in a city and you got this one big power source. And the power source is located in a building all the way at the top, and there's a bunch of wires and hard drives and stuff. That's AI. They've been telling us this. They've been getting us prepared for this. Oh, you think you free? You think you free? How about this? Go set up shop and build you a house somewhere in the woods and see don't your ass got to get out. You think you free? Man, listen. They are so far ahead mentally and psychologically that we literally give our lives away for 15 to 20 bucks an hour. We give our whole lives away for 15 to $20 an hour. That's all we feel like we worth. We're willing to work for $15, $20 a fucking hour, dog. To the point where we can't really do nothing else. Because once you get off work, you're tired. The world's so crazy that it's tough encountering people. You're afraid to go outside because it done got so terrible. Then once you outside, you had this feeling like, man, I can't wait to get home. I would never have thought in a million years. The rat race, yep. Hey, my homeboy called it that too. My homeboy called it the rat race too, man. Hey, Jesse. Hey, we here. Hit the like button, Jesse. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me if y'all ain't hit the like button up for me, man. You know, I haven't read the Unabomber Manifesto. I'm reading that, Quantum. You just made me, I'm going to read that, I promise you. Next time you see me go live, come on here, man. I'm going to tell you what I found to be disturbing. See, that's what I want this platform to be for, man. Information, man. This where all the people like me and you come to give each other information and hope, man, guidance. I did. They don't let my light count, homie. Hey man, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. Long as you on here, man. And long as you feeding us knowledge, man. Cause that's all I want, man. That's all I want is to know the truth, man. That's all I want in my life, man, is to know what's true and what's not. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Right now, I'm finding it hard to really distinguish what's true, what's real in this life. I literally wake up sometimes and feel like, man, none of this is real. Like none of this is real. I have a person laying beside me. I have a person that call themselves my mom, and it just all seems like one big movie. You know, like, and that's why I try to find purpose in helping others. Because man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a man and I'm a manly man and I'm strong. Very strong mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually strong more than anything. But man, sometimes I get depressed, man, because I feel like I don't fit in this world. I feel like this world is not for me. Am I trans? Like, are you cool, dude? Are you cool? This the same stuff that I speak out about. That's devilish. That's demonic to me. I don't play that. You know, like, yeah, it wears me out, man. The other thing that wears me out, man, is I'm a good person. I'm a kind-hearted person, man. I'm a very kind-hearted person, and I get used. I get used a lot. I get abused a lot. You know, and I feel like nobody else is like me. Like, why can't people be the way that I am to them? Why can't they? Why can't they really care? And that right there makes me seem like I'm alone. You know, it gets tough for me sometimes, man. You know, I really feel alone in this big world, man. You know, but luckily I've been blessed to do this YouTube thing, man. Sometimes, but sometimes, man, I be in such a funk that I don't even feel like going live, man. And that's because in my world, in my real world, people like you all don't exist. People like y'all don't exist, man. And I wish I had more people that I didn't have to teach these things to, that they already know these things and even more information so that I can learn. I like to learn. I don't like when I'm the smartest person in the room. I don't like when I'm the most conscious person in the room. And it's almost like I have to convince people in my life. It's almost like I have to convince people in my life that these things are true that we talk about. You know, that evil spirits is true, that demonic stuff is true. You know, that you could let the wrong energy in your home. You could let the wrong energy in your life. I'm not even gonna lie. Lately, I've been starting to feel like some people are literally not controlling themselves. Like they're so negative. The energy is so demonic and just horrible that I really feel like something is taking over you right now. Something is hovering over you and they're controlling you right now. Even more than ever, I've been really on this spiritual trip where I'm seeing a battle between good and evil take place in front of my eyes, and I can see it. And it's like others don't see it, so they don't worry about it. They don't speak on it. It doesn't matter to them. You know, it's like an evil movie that won't stop. Yes, man. Yes. You know, it's like I literally see things. I literally see bad energy. I literally see a person's spirit. I could come around a person, right? I could come around a person, see how they're interacting with others, and I can tell if they're like me or not. I could tell if they're a good person or if they're led by good or bad spirits. I can see. They can't fool me. No matter what they try to do, they can't fool me. It's like I can see their heart for some reason. And I start to wonder, is something wrong with me or am I just gifted? Am I just blessed? You know, did God bless me with certain powers, you know, that others don't have? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Hey, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you, man. This is a no negativity zone right here, player. Let me go ahead and remove you. You know what? Put you in timeout. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's that energy we talking about, Jesse. That's that energy that we talking about, that demonic energy. Look at the discussion we having about demonic energy and stuff. And look how he coming. Look how he coming. That could be AI. That could be AI. It's like the Truman Show. Every time he thought he got to the truth, it was something there to stop him. It was something there to distract him. It was something there to halt his movements. It was something there to make him question his reality. That's what life is. When you on a journey trying to do something great, ain't it something that's always trying to get in your way? Whether that be your girlfriend, whether that be your past, whether that be your wife, your husband, whether that be a coworker, whether that be a boss at your job, it's always going to be some type of obstacle there to stop you. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be there when you trying to be on a journey to break that cycle, to break yourself out that matrix. See, I didn't understand the matrix when I first seen it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what the agents was and all of that and the oracle. I didn't understand that. Now I do. Like the whole concept of the matrix and computer programming meant to stop you, and the agents are there to police you and keep you in check. Don't run off of this script. See, Neo and Trinity and all them, they had got away from the script that was written for them, which constantly led them to have to hide. You know, they were getting chased all the time because they were trying to find themselves. They were trying to figure out life. They were trying to figure out who they were, what their purpose were. And you got the agents and the computer programming trying to stop you from progressing. That's all the Matrix was about. Matrix about a life journey of finding yourself and all the obstacles that comes into play on your journey to find yourself, to chase your goals, your dreams. Because it gets that hard. It's a fight. You fighting against the agents. You fighting against the world when you on a path. Now I understand the movie The Matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, man. And I want to tell y'all, continue to support, continue to subscribe, continue to live your life. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal to go through depression. It's normal. Because guess what? You got to be an evil motherfucker to be able to live this life and not be depressed at some point with all the wrong going on in this world. If you feel right at home in this world, something wrong with you. You've detached yourself emotionally from everything. If you can live in this wicked world with all this wicked stuff going on, ask yourself, how can I be in this wicked environment where kids getting killed every day, people kidnap children, you know, people are literally doing unruly things with children. And you know that they're doing these things, and you have to live with the fact that this goes on. And it ain't nothing you could do. Like child S trafficking, bro. It's like the #1 business in the world now. Matter of fact, not just child, just humans, period. That's the #1 money getter in the world now. It doubles drugs. That industry doubles drugs now. You know? So you have to understand, man, When you got people who's sad, when you got people who own drugs, when you got people who struggle with substance abuse, when you got people who just struggle in this world, period, it's because they got something in here that most people on this earth don't got. Cause this world make you like that, man. When you a good person and living in this world, you not gonna feel like you fit. You're gonna feel alone. I literally used to see people in the club, like on their videos and pictures, be like, man, dang, man, they having fun. But then every time I would go to the club, I would be like, damn, this whack. Like, what the, like, I'm looking around at people jumping around, people yelling, people singing the songs, and it's like, is something wrong with me? Because I don't feel that way. I don't feel like this fun. I don't feel like this fun. Why am I like this? Like, why is life just not as fun for me? Like, and I realized it was because I was living someone else's life. I was in the matrix. I hadn't found myself. I hadn't found what I like to do. I hadn't found my purpose in this world. So I was just going with the flow like everybody else, trying to be like everybody else, doing what everybody else do for fun. And then I just realized, like, no, this ain't what you like to do. What's up, Val? This ain't what you, this not it. There's more to life than this. You know what I'm saying? You got hip hop artists doing signs. You got hip hop artists admitting that they worship the devil. You got artists that's literally acting like women, dressing like women, men. And the more normal they try to make it, the more cringeworthy it becomes. To even put God with that is crazy. It's demonic. To even put at that ceremony, to even put God with that community. You know, they are what they are. They want to be what they want to be. But you know that in that book, that does not mix. So why would you try to mix it in there? Some things is, all right, if you want to do your thing, do your thing. But God has spoken. He's spoken. He spoke. God has spoken already. You cannot do that and still want to be accepted by God. You can't. You know? So, man, they playing in our face. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, man, I'm feeling real down right now because I don't see any change coming. I don't see us fighting at all. I don't see anybody that will lead the charge for us. And when I say us, I mean people, the everyday average person. I don't care whether you're black, white, or brown, yellow. I don't care. I don't see anybody that's strong enough, intelligent enough, witty enough to lead the charge. Who's it gonna be to lead that charge of change? Because I'm tell you now, politicians, they don't care. It's all a scheme. It's all a movie. This is one big movie, man. Everything happening with Trump. Everything happening with Biden. It's all one big movie. It's all a script. And that's how I look at life. Is your life going to be an action movie? Mystery? Thriller? Crime? Romance? What you want to be today? What script you want to be today? What character you want to portray today? How do you want your TV show to start today? And that's all it is, man. Life is like one big TV show, man. You know? So I just want to thank y'all, man. You know, I haven't been going live like that, you know, and my viewers show it. But guess what? I'm happy for y'all who sat in here. Because, man, we gotta figure something out, man, because hey, man, the devil is winning. The devil is winning on this earth. And that's why us people with these good souls, man. That's why us people with these good souls, man, we don't fit. We don't fit in this world. We don't. You have to stay true to you. Stay true to who you are, man. Don't go trying to be nobody else, because guess what? It's going to lead to more unhappiness, more misery. Find yourself. I don't care how hard it get. See, you may be praying for money, not even understanding that if you had money, you wouldn't be the good person that you are now. You wouldn't be the great person that you are now, with a great spirit, with a great soul. Stop wanting things that ain't meant for you. And I want to leave y'all with that. But listen, I'm going to go live tomorrow. So check me out. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. You know. Hit that notification bell so y'all can rock out with me.